It's not enough to be a good lawyer anymore. You have to be exceptional at the public relations game. And what I think it means is that powerful people moving forward are going to say, how can I ensure that not only am I winning in the courtroom, but also making sure that my public perception of that is strong. The Johnny Depp and Amber Heard case has changed the legal landscape forever, and it has transformed the way that we do law. I'm going to explain why. For those of you not following, my name is Jahan Kalantar. This is my channel. Please like and subscribe and comment down below. So, how did the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard lawsuit change everything? What do I mean by that, and why do I think that law is going to be different? Let me begin by saying it's completely normal for powerful people to sue one another. In fact, people like myself make our living representing people of all ilks and creeds when they have disputes. What is very rare is to see a case go all the way from start to finish. What is even rarer is for us to have access to the evidence in that case, and even rarer still is seeing it in real time play out via television, internet, etc. And what I think has been very shocking, at least for me, is understanding the interplay of social media and the law, and how these two relatively disparate things have come together to create a real new style of law and litigation. It's not enough to be a good lawyer anymore. You have to be exceptional at the public relations game. And what I think it means is that powerful people moving forward are going to say, how can I ensure that not only am I winning in the courtroom, but also making sure that my public perception of that is strong? How do I get the public on my side? How do I make them understand what's going on? How do I get my story and my truth told through this lens? And this comes with a lot of bad stuff. All right, I think that we need to appreciate that there's some bad stuff and obviously, in my opinion, slightly more good stuff. The bad stuff is that absolutely you should not be having trial by social media, trial by media, trial by circus. It's not a good idea for people who are not the adjudicators of facts to put themselves in that position. And I think it's a dangerous road if we eventually get to the stage where criminal trials are being put forward like this, because with the criminal trial, essentially what happens is an allegation can run away and create a life of its own. What I think is one of the positives, though, is there is this real creation of a need for people to be truthful in what they say and the way that they interpret with the world. Frequently, people have a distorted perception of their reality. And I think that as a lawyer, one of the jobs that you have to do is to convince people that, hey, I believe you and I'm listening to you, but when I look at it objectively, a judge might find this or an audience might find that. So you've got to be really cautious if you're going to go down this road, because the possibility is you're not going to get the joy that you think you're going to get. And that's a difficult conversation to have, but as an attorney and as a lawyer, it's your job to kind of guide people through that process. The good side, I think, is that it's going to create a lot of understanding around the law. So leaving aside the individual lawsuits, because each of those may bring with them horrific consequences for the individuals involved or enormous benefits, from a legal education perspective, this is going to be the start of something new. We can't go back to the way things were. The same way that the entire world got completely obsessed with what happened in the Novak Djokovic case and what has happened with this particular case, the way the world was and the way the world is never going to be the same. And as a legal educator, that super excites me. It excites me because if we have the power to help people get engaged with the legal system, it means it's going to open up an entire world for them in relation to their understanding of history, of politics, of economics, of their rights, of the relationship of the individual with the state. And it's that understanding that gives people a level of agency when dealing with themselves in the world. So that's why I'm super excited about it, and I can't wait to share this journey with you guys.